Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And before we do anything, Joe Boo needs a refill. As a matter of fact, after Tony Romo getting hurt and breaking his back, I think I needed one too. Mm. Now that we got that out of the way, if you've been following along with the Joe Boo Report on the Benet Emery show that I do, you know I've been all in on Dak Prescott since the Senior Bowl. I mean, I don't know what the experts out there have been looking at, but I saw a guy who was poised in the pocket, who had 71 touchdown passes, and they said he was a running quarterback, but only had 40 in comparison. I mean, I remember there were some things like they called him the Tebow 2.0. Well, I got to tell you, he's way beyond what Tebow can do. I saw him throw on a rope a ball 55 yards in college, dead on. Same type of ball I'm seeing him with the Dallas Cowboys. Now, he's not going to end up being in a position like most rookie quarterbacks are in that end up failing. Because generally speaking, if you're a top quarterback, you're taken early in the draft, it's going to a bad team with a new coach. You know, you may have a Chip Kelly as your head coach, or you may be going to Cleveland or Washington, places that don't have the best offensive line in football, or great wide receivers like Dez Bryant. See, here's the perfect situation. As much as I love Tony Romo, it's better that Tony Romo got hurt right now because we have 3 weeks before the Giants. So that's 3 weeks to coach him up. Now, generally speaking, like last year when Tony Romo got hurt, Brandon Wheaton wasn't getting all the snaps and stuff in practice. He came in cold in the middle of a game, and so now all of a sudden you've got a game plan on 4 days of practices for the following week in the season. Same thing with Matt Castle. He came into the team cold. Well, Dak has got plenty of time to work with those guys. Now, the great thing is when he's in that huddle, every one of those guys are a veteran with the exception of Elliott. He's got a great running game. He's got great wide receivers. He doesn't have to be the everything. He's got all these people to back him up. Now, again, the great thing is, if you watch some of the plays that he does, with the misdirection, it's called a naked bootleg. You'll end up getting all the flow going one way. Teams are going to be so worried about stopping that running game, they're going to be putting 8 men on the box. He ends up looping around. He's got his eyes focused downfield, and he's ready to, boom, get that pass off to, Dez Bryant or Jason Witten or Cole Beasley in stride. That offense with Dak Prescott is still going to be a killer. So guys, step back off the cliff. We will be okay, and we'll be in much better shape than we were last year when Tony Romo got out. Now be sure to check me out on Monday night on the Benet Emery show, and I'm going to give you guys the link right here, because Monday night we'll be talking, of course, about the Dallas Cowboys and what we're going to be doing with Dak Prescott, but I'm also going to be interviewing Tony Dixon on the air. So this is the first of many great interviews that we'll be doing. I'm Mark Holmes, the Swami, Cowboy Joe Boo, who said Dak Prescott will be playing this year and said that the Dallas Cowboys should draft him. We'll be seeing you on the next video. I'm Mark Holmes. Take it easy.